The boy ran his territory like a tower defense game. Hundreds of ballistae fired in unison, and the supposedly impenetrable shell dragons were instantly slain. The defenders' morale soared. They launched a second volley, and in moments, another dozen dragons fell. But iron arrows had not yet been mass-produced. Supplies were running low. Jack decisively ordered the use of wooden arrows. After all, his alchemy-forged wooden arrows were as sharp as iron, and could kill shell dragons just as easily. Under overwhelming firepower, the rampaging dragons had no chance to fight back, and were annihilated in an instant. This epic victory left the village without a single casualty, and cost only a few hundred arrows. Shell dragons were treasures in themselves. Everything but the innards could be sold at high prices. Jack mobilized the entire village, and it took 3 full days to dismantle them. The harvest of dragon materials was estimated to bring in over 300 gold coins, but the butler quickly poured cold water on Jack. By law, half of any large income had to be paid in tax to Jack's Marquis father. This haul could not be hidden, and once the Marquis realized the profit here, Jack would soon face reassignment. Finally, the butler suggested crediting the victory to Jack's elder brother. That way, the brother gained the glory, and Jack avoided the tax. Soon after, a merchant caravan arrived. They were stunned to see that the once poor backwater now stood as a solid fortress. They immediately realized this place held vast business potential. When they saw a warehouse full of shell dragon materials, the Bell brothers were speechless in shock. Then they quickly recovered, promising to mobilize all their manpower to secure the deal. Jack also promoted his own weapons. Seeing their fine craftsmanship, the Bell brothers wanted exclusive selling rights. Jack agreed to let them open a shop in the village, establishing a long-term trade partnership. The brothers were overjoyed, but never expected the shop to be built overnight. As the village kept growing, territorial expansion became inevitable. The butler proposed that the fortress should aim to house 10,000 people, with all facilities and manpower prepared. Jack already had a plan. He intended to forge gunpowder and deploy it on a large scale in battle. The new fortress would be built in a star-shaped bastion design. That way, no matter which direction the enemy attacked from, they would face crossfire from at least 3 points. But before the two could plan further, uninvited guests arrived. Jack's recent transformation of the village had already made the nearby nobles feel threatened.
Subscribe for more anime stories.